You can use AI to find crypto investments for you, but unfortunately, it's going to do a terrible job. Now, investing as a regular person, very difficult. Having a person train AI to do that for you, impossible. It's going to be very difficult to make those assessments, and especially if your AI is just ChatGPT Googling what to invest in, that might not turn out well. But in this video, we're going to take a look at AI as an investment, even though the last 30 days has not been great for AI agent tokens, it has not been good for meme coins, and AI just can't make money for you. It's just not that easy. So we're going to learn about what's going on, some different trends, some hackathons, some incentives, and what I think is still going to continue to grow, at least on the AI crypto sector side of things in 2025. So if that sounds good, let's dive in. Starting off with AI, you probably know ChatGPT by OpenAI. Then we have DeepSeek, which is the OpenAI killer. And then we have Quen, which is the DeepSeek killer. Now, each of these have APIs, and Quen and DeepSeek are free. ChatGPT, you have to pay for. Now, a lot of the crypto AI agents have just been using these different wrappers that are processing information through these different services, which isn't a bad thing. It's just how you implement it and how you provide value to consumers, to people consuming that content, to people investing in that token. That's very difficult to do, which is why in the last 30 days, we've seen the trend of AI agent tokens go down, just go straight down. Now, that doesn't mean that there isn't any potential in any of these. It just depends on what you're investing in. And that trend can shift depending on what's the hot narrative. And whenever you're an early investor, you should be thinking, when should I sell? When has this peaked? Is there anything left in this community to drive this price forward? When you're investing early, it's really hard to predict what's actually going to take off, what are people going to use. But right now, it's hackathon season, so people are hacking together different AI projects to provide value to different users. So ETH Global is having an event with a $200,000 prize pool. Cookie DeFi, decentralized finance with AI, another $200,000 prize pool with Cookie DAO. The Sweet AI Agent Hackathon, $100,000. Movement Mania, $500,000. Injective, $100,000. And Seedify is doing up to $600,000 in funding per project. So they're really seeing the potential in AI where anyone can create something, and they're looking for someone to create value. Now, the cool thing is there are a lot of coding editors. I use Windsurf, and this just is an AI that lets you code, and you can use different AI models within it, and it's like $15 a month. Now, this video isn't sponsored. There isn't a referral or anything. I'm just saying this is one thing I use as someone who doesn't know how to code to build things. And that's the really cool thing about Web 2 AI, all the AI with the real development, you can build things. They're giving you the tools to build anything, and then with crypto and tokens, you can monetize it. Now, there's quite a few different AI coders out there. There's Replit, there's also Cursor. So you have a lot of options if you have an idea and you want to turn that into something. Now, AI still isn't at the point where you can just code anything with just a sentence, but there is a lot of fine-tuning, there is a lot of testing, and then you can build some pretty cool things. How do we use any of that information to invest? And we have to start off with understanding how these cycles work, because when AI agents launched, there was a lot of hype and everything went up, and it didn't really have to have anything of value, but it had all the attention. Now, attention is key for being an early investor because people are investing in it, they're aping in, they want that exposure to whatever is the most popular thing. And then as new AI agents launch, that attention is split, so you don't get the same type of pumps, and as it continues to go on, there's just less value in that sector. Which means it's very hard to invest in these AI agents unless they are bringing value long term. If it's something you can see that's going to be around for a year, that's awesome. That's actually really hard to do, but the only ones that probably are going to be able to do that are the ones building AI infrastructure. And the other sector that I am bullish on besides infrastructure is AI content generation, because they can get that attention right away and they can bring in more audiences to crypto. So let's take a look at a few examples of where we can learn to get started in some of these sectors. Example 1. Full value Dan. Here's 5 hackathons that you should be watching, because if you find out who's building and what they're building and you get exposure to those projects early and then they get that funding and they get that attention, then you could be setting yourself up for being early to a coin that does really well. So that's the first valuable source, hackathons. You find out who's in these hackathons, what they're doing. If you like it, if the judges like it, if they win, they're going to get attention, and you want to find out if that's a product that you're going to use and if it's going to have enough attention for that price to go up. Now, as we mentioned earlier, Cookie DeFi Hackathon is happening, and they also have Agent Cookie. This is part of the Cookie product ecosystem, where it is an AI agent that shares data from the cookie dashboard. Now, the cookie dashboard kind of looks like this, and you have to be a premium user to get access to it, and that's something I'm not paying for, but I'm getting that free information from Agent Cookie to see what's trending, what's growing in market cap, what's growing in holders, and engagement. So you can find out about the most recent trends in AI crypto agents from Agent Cookie. Now, full disclosure, as of recently, I invested in Cookie just because I saw what they're building, and I'm also participating in their hackathon, and it's good tech. There's a lot of things you could do with it. So I saw that, I'm bullish on it. I think they're going to be around for a while, and I invested in it. So, there's no shill there. I'm not sponsored by them, but if I am going to shill something, I'm going to shill GMGN. This is a platform that makes it easy to invest in DeFi. I know if you're not a DeFi investor, this looks like a lot. There is a lot happening right now. But if I want to be able to buy and sell in one click, if I want to sell my initial investment, it makes it easy. If I want to discover new coins and avoid getting scammed, that also makes it easy. I did get rug pulled here because I tried investing in a coin that just launched, and that never goes well, and I learned some lessons. And I found some opportunities. But again, this just provides different resources for you to invest, and investing in crypto does not guarantee any type of profit because it's much easier to lose money in crypto. It's incredibly easy. Now, as for AI entertainment, I still think it's going to be hard for AI agents to compete on just Twitter, just because it is a very limited platform, and people are starting to block these automated bots that are just being reply guys, because it's very annoying. So there is a delicate way to approach this that is fun and entertaining and that can provide people value. That's what we have to look for. As for AI content creation, that's already happening.
I can tell this is going to be a long day.
Now this is VDOL987, and they have 733,000 followers. This stream got 1.5 million views, and there is no cryptocurrency. And this is BlockRot, live right now, and it has a cryptocurrency with some upcoming potential utility.
You idiots! Smart money moves are investing in stable assets, saving for retirement, avoiding debt, basic financial literacy.
But all that sounds too responsible. Let's buy a mansion and live like kings.
And this is Degenerative Sitcom. It is a 24/7 sitcom run by AI where users can provide it a topic and then the characters discuss it. We're not going to get into any of those in this video, maybe another one. So this is where I have to trick you to engage with this video so we can make another one and talk about the other coins that I think would have some potential, or maybe we'll talk about the coins you want to talk about in a live stream where I just play poker with Retail DAO or something. And this is probably where I also shill Retail DAO. That's where I found out about Agent Cookie, just because there are other people talking about it. Again, it's just very difficult to be an expert at one thing, and that's why you need a community that has a lot of knowledge about a lot of different things. So that's the video, because I'm starting to run out of things to talk about, and just again, a lot of these AI agents aren't going to make it. You kind of have to think about what's going to be here for a while. What do you like? What's going to provide value to other people? Is that in the form of infrastructure? Is that in the form of entertainment? And maybe we can talk about a few more in a future video. So with that, I hope you got your full value for today.